We have an official update when it comes to Lions wide receiver Jameson Williams and his suspension. It has been reported from Jordan Schultz, who is a Fox Sports NFL insider, who actually broke the Amari Cooper to the Buffalo Bills news, that Lions wide receiver Jameson Williams will not appeal his 2-game suspension and will therefore be out for Detroit's Week 8 and Week 9 games versus the Tennessee Titans and the Green Bay Packers. So it is official at this point that he is going to miss those games. He also came out with a statement, which I have it right here, directly from his agency. I want to make sure we can read this to kind of give some context here. This is directly from Jameson Williams. He says in the statement, "This week, I was notified by the NFL that I have been suspended for a violation of the performance-enhancing substances policy. The news came as a complete surprise that I am still trying to understand. I don't take supplements or vitamins, and I am overly cautious about even taking over-the-counter medicine. At no time have I ever taken something in an attempt to cheat or look for an unfair advantage. I understand that I'm responsible for everything that goes in my body, and I have to take accountability in this instance. I have nothing but love and respect for this game, my teammates, coaches, and the Lions organization, and the city of Detroit. It is disappointing to accept the suspension, and it will hurt me to be away from the team as they prepare this week. So out of respect to my teammates, this will be the last time I address this matter." Jamo. And I will say, love that response from Jameson Williams. Absolutely love that response. Because I know people's first reaction, well, like, what is it? And I honestly, guys, I don't know. Who knows? It could be something so marginal that the NFL tests, when they tested his urine, it just kind of picked up. I don't know what it is. I never thought it was anything drastic. I never thought that Jameson did this intentionally, or he had some, different motivation for it to try and get an unfair advantage. I always knew it was going to be a mistake that probably Jamo didn't even know he was making. But this just comes with, I guess, learning what you can and cannot put into your body. And obviously, Jameson Williams admitting he's been very cautious about this stuff. So enough of the speculation. Let's just get past that. Let's get to the reality. He's out for the next 2 games. And Dan Campbell spoke about it, and they're obviously going to prepare without him. They've already been preparing without him. And, the fact that he didn't appeal knows that, whatever, I'll just accept the 2-game suspension. He's kind of admitting to guilt. Like, obviously, I don't know what I did, but there's obviously something that I made a mistake with, and that's fine. He's showing a lot of maturity here, coming out and saying that, it's on me. I should know what I put in my body, and I accept that. So I want to give a ton of credit to Jameson Williams. That statement is excellent. And he even put at the bottom, this will be the last time that I speak about it, because media is probably going to ask him more questions regarding it. I think the next 2 games, man, they can get by without Jameson Williams, obviously. I think the Packers game, it's going to hurt them more because of the matchup. And we're talking about a top NFC matchup here, NFC and NFC North divisional game. And it's on the road in Green Bay. So you like Jameson Williams there. They're not going to miss him this week against the Titans. I think they could beat him if they were missing multiple starters still, with all due respect. But that Packers game, it is going to sting because Jameson does mean a lot more to this offense now. But they have a lot of depth at wide receiver, specifically. Khalif Raymond just stepped up and played really well against the Vikings. Big divisional game. Tim Patrick's been stepping up. They still have Sam Laporta, even though he's banged up. So they have guys that can fulfill that production. Not worried about it. This is just something that Jameson is going to have to learn from and grow as a human from. And obviously with the statement we just read, he's already doing that. So he knows. I mean, Jameson Williams knows. I can't let my teammates down. This is screw the fans, with all due respect. This is about his teammates. Like, now Amon Ra and these guys got to go to battle without you. And he knows how important that is. And obviously, I would never question Jameson Williams and his love for the game. Obviously, he loves football. That's not the problem. It was always just, at least for this instance, my biggest thing was, what was the substance? And, was he aware? Was he not aware? Obviously, we got clarity. He was not aware. So we know his intentions. They were never bad. And again, I never thought he was a terrible human being for it. It's just like, man, no one else is dealing with this right now. It's just something that Jamo has to improve. And clearly he knows that as much as we do. So I don't even have to harp on it. This is a guy that you don't want to lose again after this. So hopefully this is the last suspension for Jameson Williams. I think it will be. He's grown a lot, obviously. Last year from the betting suspension to this year now with the PES violation and being suspended 2 games. Like, if it's 2 games, guys, like, it's nothing, okay? It could be way worse. If it's PEDs, it's 6 games, or if it's more of a worse substance, he would have been out for a handful of games. It's 2 games. So obviously the NFL is even admitting it was something marginal. So I'm not going to overreact too much. Happy that Jamo addressed it. I'm happy to hear he's taking accountability. I think that shows a lot of growth for him as a human being. And the Lions are going to be just fine without him. So, hey, big learning lesson for Jamo. It's part of growing. And clearly he's displaying that with the statement he put out. So we'll see how the Lions look over the next 2 games. I want to know what you guys think of it. The Titans matchup, I don't think it'll matter, but your thoughts on the Green Bay matchup and just your thoughts on his statement in general. Comment down below. Leave your thoughts and keep showing support because we are over 10.2 thousand. Thanks to you guys. Appreciate you so much. I'll catch you on the live show tonight, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Hey, what's going on there? It's Jeff Iafrate. Appreciate you for finishing the video. You can check out one of the videos here suggested or show support by commenting, liking, and subscribing. And buy your merchandise, officialctsports.com.